Working with 29 other artists is really fun for me because usually everything I do give one, and for Spana you get so many different perspectives and life experiences and biodiversity.
Basically, our role here as creatives is to create exposure to biodiversity to other people, but then in a fun way. There's a lot of people people who like bright things, even though that will call you from a distance. Basically, this is a way of us telling a story to people, but then in a creative way.
This project, I think, is very important because it's a testimony to the approach that we need to have as people in a developing country that's in the process of decolonization. That we not only look at the soil and plants and other animals exploitatively, but we coexist with them. And we don't only look at other human beings with fear, but we coexist.
It's beautiful. I really appreciate what Saki has done with this project. More than anything, I think bringing 30 creatives together is not an easy task. And to get them to do something they're all happy to do is just as amazing as the love I have for art, you know. I'm happy to be part of this. I feel like it's history in the making. I feel like there'll never be many things like it. And I'm just happy to be part of something that will shape the future or shape our practices as artists.
Then working with the 29 artists gave me some new tricks, the experience and how to tackle some of the things. In for future, I also got something to look up to. Then I will know if I need some help or collaboration, I know where to. Then the artists are so amazing. I'm very, very happy about them. Thank you.
I pretty much enjoyed this. I prayed for this. I prayed since lockdown. We were cut off as creatives to meet, so we didn't meet anymore. We didn't know who are the creatives anymore. So this is an amazing opportunity because now I get to revisit that imaginary world that was once there, you know, and I'm quite happy.
So far, I'm trying to follow suggestions that have already been made, not trying to push my point of view, but that's not compromising me at all because what I like to do is what we've ended up doing. So my art's working very well along with the ideas of the group.
I know that working with creatives is a challenge. I've been working with creatives the past 2 years, and I know that in a space where you get a lot of creatives, you get a lot of personalities, which makes it clash sometimes. But the thing with being creative is you have the ability to adapt to any situation. That means that if you feel too much, you can subtract yourself. If you feel too little, you can add in any space.
To be working with 29 creators, it's amazing. It's a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to work with a lot of people creating awesome work. So yeah, talented. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to creating more and more amazing work. And yeah, since well I'm in a storyteller group, so I'm giving this platform who are showcase amazing works.
So this experience has been exciting for me because I honestly haven't worked with so many artists on one artwork. As you can see around, it's just too much. And it is exciting, it's a bit challenging because also I'm used to working alone, so there are certain things that I don't know. and working with different talents, you just seeing different styles. Sometimes you just think maybe you're not good enough, but no, you're just a different kind of an artist. But it is a bit challenging because now we have to come up with one concept. Even if we have different ideas, we just have to put them together and make sure that everything works. But trust me, it's really exciting to know that I'm part of this beautiful artwork.
Too much because I want a lot of Spanish survival. Sa fela, so ke utlwa ke thabile le ke kgone go fitlhela le ke kgone go bereka le di-artist tse dingwe around Johannesburg.
I feel quite great and I feel very energetic through my passion, and contributing it to this mural project have been really something great to me to participate in. And also I think it also like boosts my creativity in such a sense that I can be more open and willing.
Being able to collaborate with artists. I mean, as a scientist, I don't get much exposure to other artists, so having this opportunity to talk to other artists, to network, to understand other people's art forms as well, it's going to open many doors for me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what unravels from this experience.
The experience working with 29 artists has been incredibly like awesome, because I came in this project not knowing a lot about biodiversity and how to merge biodiversity with creativity, and I think that is essential so that we can advocate, and we can advocate not only for what we were taught in school in terms of natural science, but just generally how to integrate the biodiversity with also just being creative.
We're familiar with each other and we're familiar with each other's strengths, so this is like a test and to all of us, and it's also a challenge because there are a lot of challenges that we are met with. You know, given the fact that this is something new, it's not something that already exists, but we had to come up with an idea of how do we translate the theme biodiversity into an artwork.
Quite an exciting experience to be put together with 29 artists. You know, it felt like a leap year, if you know what I mean, you know. So having to experience how other guys work, I've worked with other guys before this, others I've haven't worked with them, but I got to realize that teamwork makes the dream work, you know, and everyone is good at whatever they do, but it's always good to have room to learn.
Eco-diversity is an eye-opener to us who never cared of plants and nature, and then it gives us so much knowledge on plants and everything, and then yeah, it brought a whole lot of interest, and as well it helped us put this beautiful project together. Thank you.
This is actually my first mural. I've never really worked with a lot of artists, so working with 29 other artists is a bit challenging because I'm just used to working alone. Yeah, but it's been a good experience all in all. Yeah, too many more murals. To doing more different things, having more experiences. Thank you.
It has somehow opened my eyes as to what is happening around us, you know, and how, let's say, climate change has sort of like contributed to how things are right now, in terms of how certain species, how we are losing certain species. And it's also made me more aware on how we as individuals can work towards making sure that our environment is well taken care of, and that we try by all means to support organizations and also the laws which are seeking to help curb this whole climate change, which I feel like it's a huge impact, of course, of biodiversity.
This project has been really amazing. I think working with the other 29 creatives and the facilitators has been so eye-opening in so many ways. I think biodiversity is so important that we need to start refocusing, and I think looking at things in life differently, because at the end of the day we are one, and I'm talking about us as people, I'm talking about the atmosphere we live in. So we need to take care of the environment we live in. We need to take care of the animals that we share the space with, because then that can be very, maybe it goes unnoticed by maybe me before I came to this space. So yeah, very exciting, and yeah, I look forward to working even further with the project and with the artists.
Yes, the experience that I'm having with the team, with the 30 people, it's been a good experience for me, and I've learned so much. And then I've also learned that I must be quick when doing mural because of time is limited. And I'm enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Working with 29 other artists is, I would like saying, hey, never done this before. Yeah, man, I'm an artist, man. Oh yeah, biodiversity. Yeah, man. Still learning to use my craft as well in creating awareness.
So my experience has been amazing. I've never met so many talents in one place. I mean, like these are very, very talented individuals, and across all ages and walks of life, they came through. I mean, I never thought one product can be done by so many people and still express, you know, such a beauty.
Enjoyed working on this project with so many other artists. It's been a collaborative effort, teamwork. It's been a bit difficult to get some ideas across, but eventually we found a way to work out all the differences that we had, and to come up with a complete picture of the ideas that we had.
Working with 29 artists has been very interesting to see how we could merge our skill sets and different ideas as to what we could conceptualize the theme biodiversity. It's been a learning experience, a fun one to be exact, and it really highlights the importance of biodiversity and ecology within our heritage and country as a whole.
My experience, it's that I also was inspired as well by what I experienced about the diversity, which I was not aware of. I like that.